Modes of interpreting. The first is consecutive interpreting. The interpreter starts speaking after the speaker has finished speaking. Suitable for small meetings, such as informal meetings, does not require aids. The interpreter is often visible and use note-taking techniques. The disadvantages is that it takes longer because there are pauses in speech. The next is simultaneous interpreting. The interpreter translates directly while the speaker is speaking, usually used at large events such as conference. Done in a booth with aids such as mics, headphone, and mute buttons. Done by two interpreters alternately. Participants listen via headset that can be adjusted for language. The next is whispered interpreting, a form of simultaneous interpreting but done without aids. Suitable for a few participants, the interpreter sits close to the participant and speaks in a low voice. And the last is side interpreting. The interpreter reads the document and immediately translates it verbal. A combination of reading to speaking usually occurs in con or business meeting. Types of interpreting. The first is conference interpreting. Used in conference or large meeting. Can be consecutive or simultaneous. Usually use simultaneous interpreting because of time efficiency. The next is escort interpreting. The interpreter also acts as a companion or guide, used in informal events such as tours, business visit, and exhibition, small participant, and non-formal event. The next is liaison or bilateral interpreting. The interpreter as two-way mediator interpreting for two or more parties. Occurs in informal situations such as business meetings or community service, often in the form of question and answer or conversation. The next is telephone interpreting, a form of bilateral interpreting but done over the phone, common in business, law, or medical fields, very useful for emergency needs. The next is television interpreting, done on TV programs either in the studio or outside the studio, use equipment and is usually simultaneous. The next is video conference interpreting. Interpretation is done via an online platform or video call, allow cross-country meetings with remote interpreters. The next is community interpreting, used in community settings such as school, housing, immigration office, and etc. Interpreters need to have language, culture, and cognitive competencies, serve the needs of the community, include immigrants. The next is court interpreting. Interpreters work in court with judge, lawyer, and defendants. Must be neutral and accurate, may not add and subtract meaning. And the last is medical interpreting, used in the health sector. Interpreters must master medical terms and communication between doctor and patient. Many hospitals now have certified medical interpreters on staff.